Hey, what up, superstars? It's your boy Ibetonme. This is a God roll guide for both PvP and PvE for the Destiny 2 Immortal Smg. Now, this is a Trials of Osiris exclusive weapon, and it will be back tomorrow. And guys, SMGs is meta, so I'm pretty sure this one's going to be broken as well. Hey, also, I definitely want to tell you guys, welcome to the channel. I definitely appreciate the support. Now, for you guys that don't know, this weapon is not craftable. However, you can farm for an adept version. Now, this is an aggressive frame weapon, so it has high damage and high recoil. Also, it's a 750 rounds per minute, 28 in the magazine, and has a base recoil direction of 96. Now, this is the first Trials of Osiris weapon that has the strand damage type. So if you are looking for a good Destiny 2 strand warlock build to pair with this weapon, here's the link to that video. Now, this weapon has a base damage of 15 to the body and 21.26 to the head, which is the crit. And when it comes to time to kill, this weapon has an optimal TTK of 0.67 seconds, and then it also has a body shot TTK of 1 second. Now, when it comes to range, this weapon has a base range of 50, and it has a base damage fall off of 18.56. But stick around, I'm gonna show you guys how to get way better stats than what's on this base weapon. Now, like I said earlier, this weapon is a 750 rounds per minute, so it's in the same archetype as the Immortal Smg. Now, I don't know if this thing gonna be as broken as the Immortal, because that thing is beyond broken. But I tell you what, this is probably going to be the best Trials SMG. I believe this is going to be better than Shayura's Wrath. Also, down in the comment section, I would definitely love to know, are you guys going to be farming for this weapon? Also, what roles are you going to be going for? Now, this weapon has 3 origin traits. Now, the first one is Alacrity. I hope I said that right. So you gain increased reload, stability, and aim assist and range when you are the last living member of your fire team or running solo. Now, the second one is One Quiet Moment. So it grants increased reload speed when you're out of combat. And the third one is Field Tested. Defeating targets or dealing damage with this weapon gradually increases range, stability, and handling and reload speed. And swords, it gain increased charge rate and guard resistance. So for me, I'm definitely looking forward to trying out that Field Tested in PvP. I really believe that's going to be a game changer. Alright guys, so now let's go ahead and take a look at some of the best God roll perks for both PvP and PvE for this weapon. Now, I do want to tell you, make sure you stick around to the end of this video, because I'm going to give you guys the perfect God roll that I'm going to be farming for both PvP and PvE. I believe these God rolls, guys, are really going to just make you a killing machine. And for PvE, this weapon has a lot of great God roll traits. For instance, line number 1, you got Corkscrew Rifling, which add +5 to your stability, range, and handling. Also, you got Fluted Barrel, add +5 to your stability, +15 to handling. Line number 3, we have Small Bore, which add +7 to your range, +7 to your stability. Now, in line number 2, we have High Caliber Rounds, which rounds from this weapon knocks the target back further. It also increases your range by +7. Now, in line number 2, also we have Ricochet Rounds. Rounds ricochet off hard surfaces, similar to the Hard Light Auto Rifle. And then also, guys, hey, it increases the range by +5, stability by +10. Now, Flared Magwell is also in that line. You have reload speed +15 and stability +5. So in line number 3, we have Perpetual Motion, which can stack up ×2. Now, this weapon gains bonus stability, handling, and reload speed while the wielder is in motion. Also, guys, we have Threat Detector, increases reload, stability, and handling when enemies are in close proximity, and that can stack up ×2 as well. And in line number 3, we also have Surplus, which increases handling, reload speed, and stability for each fully charged ability. Now, in line number 4, we have Target Lock. Damage increased the longer this weapon remains on target. Also, kill clip, reloading after kill grants increased damage. Also, guys, we have Demolitionist. Kills with this weapon generate grenade energy, and activating your grenade ability reloads this weapon from reserves. And then the new one, Hatchling, which is really good. Precision final blows or rapidly defeating targets with a non-precision weapon spawns a threatening at the target's location. Alright, and like I said, man, those some pretty great PvE God roll traits, guys. Alright, but hey, wait a few minutes. I'm going to give you guys the perfect one to go for. Alright, now for your PvP God roll perks, okay? Now, in line number 1, again, we got Corkscrew Rifling. Also, we want to add Hammerforged Rifling, which add +10 to your range. Also, Small Bore again. Line number 2, we got High Caliber Rounds again. Also, Ricochet Rounds. Now, in line number 3, we're going to add Rangefinder. Aiming this weapon increases its effective range and zoom magnification. Also, it increases projectile velocity while aiming rocket launchers, grenade launchers, and bows. We're also going to add dynamic sway reduction, improves accuracy and stability while continuously holding down the trigger. Also, we're going to go with perpetual motion again. Now in line number 3, we're going to go with kill clip again, but we're also going to add killing wind. Final blows grant increased mobility, weapon range, and handling for a short duration. And we're also going to add tap to trigger, grants a short period of increased stability and accuracy on the initial trigger pull. Alright guys, so now I'm going to give you guys the perfect god roll for both PvP and PvE. And if you were not able to get the crafted god roll last season of the Immortal Smg, you definitely want to go ahead and go for this roll. Alright, so let's go ahead and start with PvE first. And do know this roll that I'm going to show you guys, it is going to do some great things to this weapon, okay? It's going to increase your body damage by 25% to almost 19. It's going to increase your headshot by 25% to almost 28. It's also going to increase your range to 60 and your damage fall off to 19.53. Alright, so let's start with the stats to the left. With these perks, you're going to get 62 to your range, 72 to your stability, 95 to your reload speed. You need that, guys. This is nasty. 31 to the magazine, 96 to the recoil. All right, so let's look at the perks. In line number 1, we got small bore. Line number 2, we got high caliber rounds. Line number 3, we got threat detector. Line number 4, we got kill clip. So let's look at the effects to the left. Small bore, high caliber rounds, threat detector, kill clip, reload, and a backup mag. Man, I'm telling you, this thing is going to be crucial and nasty in PvE. Like I told you, if you were not blessed to get that crafted god roll Immortal Smg, this perfect god roll right here is going to be perfect for PvE for you guys. Now let's take a look at the perfect PvP god roll. All right guys, so with this PvP god roll, it's going to increase our range to 72. It's also going to make our damage fall off almost 21 meters. Alright guys, now check out the stats to the left that these perks are going to give us. This is nasty. We're going to have 72 range, 100% stability, 78 handling. This thing is going to move so fast, 50 reload speed. We're also going to have a 96 recoil. This thing is going to shoot like a laser. So for the perks, line number 1, we're going with small bore. Line number 2, we're going to go with ricochet rounds. Line number 3, we're going to go with perpetual motion. And in line number 4, guys, we're going to go with tap the trigger. All right, so let's look at the effects. We got small bore, we got ricochet rounds, we got perpetual motion, we got tap the trigger, we got a range masterwork. Then we're going to use a sprint grip mod, which is temporarily going to increase the weapon's ready speed and aim down sight speed after sprinting. So if you guys are looking for more Destiny 2 god roll, guys, I would suggest you watch this playlist next. And hey, don't forget to like and sub. Peace.